Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Chinyelu and I am so excited to have you here. In today's video, I am going to be revealing Jedi's Playroom. We partnered with Pottery Barn Kids and we are so happy with how everything turned out. Now, if you are a mom or a dad, I'm pretty sure you are at home with your kids, virtual learning. You may have sent your child back to school, or you may be thinking about homeschooling in the future like us. While we were home during the pandemic, we realized that we did not have the best space for Jedidiah to learn and for us to really do homeschool and all those great things. So as we went through this pandemic, we were like, we gotta get this playroom together. And we were so thankful for our friends over at Pottery Barn Kids because they created something that we absolutely love. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys around right now and I hope you enjoy this video. Be sure you stay until the end because I wanna make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get this tour started.
Now, before we actually start the tour, I want to show you what Jedidiah's playroom looked like before. It was an absolute mess. We had zero storage space, and honestly, it was just so much. Then we decided to make the grand transformation and work with Pottery Barn Kids. We decided to do geometric squares on the walls or the back wall for the accent. We did custom shelves on Jedidiah's side of the playroom. This is a shared space, so one side will be our family room side and the other side is Jedidiah's playroom. We went on Handy and found a handyman to help us put everything together because my husband and I are not DIYers at all. And then we worked with Sean Faby, who is the store manager or general manager at the Knox location of Pottery Barn Kids in Dallas, Texas. She came in to really just help ensure that the artwork was hung in the right place. She was also the virtual designer that we worked with. And this is a free service that Pottery Barn Kids offers, which we absolutely love and took full advantage of. Overall, I think Jedidiah is pretty happy with this playroom. And I'll tell you, we even had a little song celebration that day.
All right, your turn. Play. Oh, yeah. All right, play. Go. Yeah. I am so very pleased with how Jedidiah's playroom is turning out. It is so beautiful. There's Miss Sean Faby, who's a designer at the Pottery Barn Kids. She's amazing. And she's based in Dallas, guys. Woo, definitely go and see her. But Jedidiah, how do you feel about your new playroom? Are you happy? Is Jedi happy?
Yes.
Yeah, Jedi's happy. I don't know what he just said, but it sounds like he's happy.
You cutting the bread?
Wow, I'm so hungry, Jedi. Oh my God, that looks so much better than that garlic bread that I was eating downstairs.
And now, the playroom tour.
guys, so here I am in Jedi's playroom, and there's so many different things that I like about the playroom, but I figured I would just start like walking around and going one by one what I really love. So one thing that Jedi loves to do is he absolutely loves writing, scribbling, scrabbling, you know, tracing and doing those type of things. And so we really like the idea that Sean gave to us. Love the fact that she got this really cool, or recommended this really cool chalkboard that Jedediah can scribble and scrabble on. But not only does he have this chalkboard, and eventually we'll be adding like a little shelf here for him to put some books, as well as chalk and crayons and things like that, because this is like his little art section. He also has this ultimate art easel. The ultimate art easel, it comes with like places for him to keep his paint. So you can put paint inside of here. He can paint here. There's also a paper roll. You can put paper up here at the top, so that way if he wants to color, if he wants to paint, if he wants to use chalk, he can move this chalkboard. It can be moved up there, and this is like a little dry erase board. So there's a lot of stuff that he can do as far as like art. So over here, this is Jedediah's little music section. So I love this little grand piano from Melissa and Doug that Pottery Barn Kids carries. I love how it comes with a beginner's musician songbook. And he used to have some letters here, but he tore that up thanks to toddlers. But I love this. And the even cool thing is that Sean, she was like, you know what? I think since you guys are like a musical family, you love music. She got this really cool basket. Well, I love the fact that we have these storage baskets, because let me tell you, these storage baskets or wicker baskets, they are truly a lifesaver. Before we got this playroom design, like Jedediah would have toys everywhere, like I mean just everywhere, and it was really difficult to clean up, and it took a long time to clean up, and we just honestly, like I would just get overwhelmed. Like I would come up here and just be like, I'm not doing it today. I would avoid coming upstairs because he just had crap everywhere. And now having these wicker baskets, like it's truly a lifesaver, and I'm so happy that we have these, as well as just like a place to put his cars. For those of you parents out there that have little boys, like that just love all these little like characters, I mean, we've got baskets of characters, these little things like Paw Patrol, I think this one's Rubble. Like he has like, oh my God, so many of these. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do with all these cars and all these toys? Like there's just so many. But back to what I was saying about his music section. So with his music section, we put like all of his little instruments, his harmonica. This is also a toy that came from Pottery Barn Kids. He has a xylophone, all those different things. We put those instruments inside of one of these bins. So it works so well. We love it. Jedediah loves cooking in the kitchen with me, and Sean recommended that we get this little set. It's like a little food set. It has a tray, it has bread, it has a knife. So anytime like he wants to play with food or act like he's making us something, he can do that there, and it's super cute watching him do it. So we just store it right over here, and see, just put it right back inside. It has a place. I just love the fact that everything seriously has a place. When we were thinking about like how we wanted the space to be designed, for me, it was really important that if we ever homeschool, that Jedediah would have a place that really truly felt like school, especially his Montessori. So Jedediah goes to a Montessori. We like it. He's done very well. He seems to be thriving there. And so we would, if we ever homeschooled, we would probably take the Montessori method and implement that into our curriculum here at home. So one of the things that I love about Montessori is they actually do have the room split into different sections, you know, like an art section, a music section, and it really feels like home. And so they all have their own plants at school. One of the things that we implemented into Jedediah's playroom is to like actually have living things. You know, my mom, she likes to have Jedediah come out in her garden with her. And so we added just simple little greenery like this aloe leaf plant. The aloe leaf plant, anything that we, living items or things that we need to water, we used items that were very low maintenance or plants that were very low maintenance that just require watering like once a month or just a couple of weeks. It's every couple of weeks. It's nothing that is really hard to take care of. So we got like a little money tree, and we don't have to water them all the time just in case he forgets, but something that he can think about and like just, you know, something that he can take care of, because we ain't got no animals yet. We don't have animals. So I love the fact that we added the greenery, and they're very bright, and it just does something for the room. But all of the artwork is from Pottery Barn Kids. I think that Sean, she selected all of the artwork. We were very pleased with what she selected. So you've got vroom, cars, and then you've got this pencil one, and it says, "Be your colorful self." One thing that I like about the artwork is that even though there are cars, like even though there's cars and room and all that, I think there's also little elements like this one that says, "You are magic." And then there's also this one over here that's like a domino set. And so for me, I just felt like, well, either way, like with all of the art, if we wanted to change any of them, it'll be easy to change. But to me, it fits for a boy or a girl. So like the artwork is, in my opinion, unisex. And I really, really like that. So that way, if we do have a boy or girl next, or when we have our twins, whether they're boys or girls, this is a playroom that's still fit for them. We'll just change some toys out, you know, change some of the cars out a bit. Another cool thing that I like about our playroom is the fact that like when Jedediah, he has some homework that he completes or a special project that he completes at school, he has like just these, they're like little magnet clips. And so all he has to do is just do like that, put it there. And I love that we can put, you know, his accomplishments, special artwork, and just things that make him really happy and proud. So I really like that. So over here, this is like our, what I like to call read and relax section. This section is where we can sit down and read Jedediah's books. We can also do puzzles, have family time, watch TV from here because there is a TV inside of the playroom. The things that we've yet to do with this section is get like window treatments. We haven't done that. Neither have we gotten like a custom cushion for this area down here where Jedediah, he'll be able to sit down. Right now, he just kind of jumps off of it. So one of the other things that I love about Jedediah's playroom is I love the table. So the table to me is like something that's great when his friends come over, they can sit down and do all of their artwork and stuff together. I love the fact that it comes, we ordered 4 chairs. We originally started off with 1, and then Sean ordered some additional ones for us just to give it a more full look. Plus, you know, if he has brothers and sisters, we want them to be able to socialize and gather. But I love the fact that it has this paper roll. So it gives space for that. Anytime he wants to color or draw, we don't want to buy coloring books or anything like that. He can literally just draw or paint on this purple. And then with Pottery Barn Kids, they actually have this amazing art set where you put the paint inside of these cups, and it comes with brushes, which I love. Again, this is Melissa and Doug. Check out the Melissa and Doug collection at Pottery Barn Kids. Like, they have a lot of really good stuff. Great for learning, great activities, just lots of incredible toys that I think are super good for your kids. Also, I really like this ABC, or I called it ABC, alphabet. I really like this alphabet puzzle. I felt like it's just perfect for Jedediah. And one of the reasons why I like it is because I think that it's important for kids to be able to recognize their letters. Like Jedi, he knows how to say his ABCs, but I think it's a super cool interactive physical game that is not on a screen, because I feel like a lot of the games that we play with him for his ABCs, it's all like on a screen. And so we're trying to do less screen time. It's not really working as well as we'd like for it to be. Yeah, anyway. But I just think little activities like this are super, super helpful. But yeah, this is pretty much the playroom, and we absolutely love it. Oh, another thing I should probably talk about is how in the world did we come up with the geometric walls? So if you read my blog post, or if you, I'll link it in the description box, the Pinterest inspiration. But originally it was supposed to be all black. Then we went from all black to, let's not do all black, let's do stripes, to, oh, wow, I found this really cool image on Pinterest, and my husband, he really loved it. I was a bit nervous about it just because I felt like, I don't know how these luxury geometric squares are going to really feel in a playroom and a family room combined. I was sold on the family room, but not so much on the playroom, but it actually ended up looking really, really good. Like overall, I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I'm really excited to see how the family side of the room ends up looking. So I'm super excited about it, and we'll see. But this is pretty much the playroom, and I think overall, like, it looks really good. I hope you guys like it too, but it's perfect. Like, it is a perfect space for Jedediah and his friends and us, so, and our little family. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. Please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and if you want to know where we got any of these items, everything is from Pottery Barn Kids. I've linked everything in the description box, so be sure to check those out. And if you guys decide to revamp your playrooms, or you're in the middle of redoing things in your home, please let me know. Share your videos with me, share your progress with me. I would absolutely love to see. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Take care.